Hello? Hello? Hello, everyone. Oh, there you are. Well, as our pre-recorded introduction said, welcome. We're so glad that you have joined us in celebrating this last year in your living rooms, your dining rooms, wherever you're watching us, and with whatever device you're using. Thank you for coming with us tonight as we recap. And thank you for joining us as we look forward also to this year. So let's raise a glass, raise a glass to whatever you're drinking, and cheers to you and your part in our Rock Hill Theater, whether it was as an audience member or participant or supporter. You know, this last year, we went from France to inside the creative mind of Tim Burton, to the whimsical Grinch, to Rock Hill's famous Christmasville, back to France, to an uprising and a cartoon brought to life, a partnership with a local church in bringing light to stories of the Underground Railroad, and finally, our summer camp. Here we go. First, last year in July, we did Bells of Notre Dame. Directed by, a musical director was John Knipe, and visual director was Alex Pena, and Holly Christopher was the producer. My tongue is tied. We had 31 actors, 14 orchestral musicians. This was our first production in the Musical series. Over 23,000 combined views on Facebook and YouTube. And as far as we can now tell, the only female Clopin. Watch this clip.
And Frodo gave the child a cruel name, a name that means half forward. Now here's a riddle to guess if you can. Sing the bells of Notre Dame. It's the blossom and it's the rains. Bells, 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 bells
Wow, that still makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. That was our first, and we set the bar very high with that. Our next virtual production was This Is Halloween, and we did that in October. John Knipe also was the music director then, and Alex Pena, the visual director, and Holly Christopher, the producer. The makeup director and costume was done by Morgan Overcash. We had 36 actors and 9 musicians on this one, casted their own makeup and costumes, and we had a cameo by Tony Adams, York County's official Santa Claus, and over 12,000 combined views. Take a look at this.
I catch you in the back and scream like a bitch, make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween, nothing but scream. Would you please make way for a next special guy? Pumpkin Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the Pumpkin King. Now this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
It was so fun to be a part of that one. Next, in December, we did You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, the song. And again, John Knipe, music director, Alex Pena, visual director, Holly Christopher, the producer and set designer. There was only 6 actors in this one, all filmed 5 separately, then joined together, and over 3,700 combined views. Amazing blooper reel, too. You got to watch that one. Take a peek.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. Pop guns, pompadours, pantookies, and drums, checkerboards, mistlebinks, popcorn, and plums, and he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed every bag one by one up the chimney.
You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super
You are a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich.
With arsenic sauce.
Another fun virtual performance. Our only community event last year was the Christmasville, our Rock Hill's annual Christmasville, which we're traditionally involved with every single year. And we did the Christmas story read by our Nicole Dillon. Check it out.
Santa Claus is in desperate need of new reindeer, so he decided to put out a help wanted ad. How does this sound? Santa needs new reindeer. The first bunch has grown old.
Oh, Dylan did such a great job. Then our next musicale in March of this year, we did a piece from Les Mis. Musical director John Knight, visual director Alex Pena, Holly Christopher, the producer. We had 31 actors, virtual orchestra production, combination of in-person filming with giant screen and home recordings, and we used original artwork and words from Victor Hugo's novel. Almost 2,500 combined views. And I think the music was so good on this one, Facebook thought we were using a track, and they blocked us for a little bit. That was crazy, but take a peek at this. We did so well in those virtual productions that our next production, we decided we're going to do a full production, not just a musicale. So we did Charlie Brown. And that was directed by Gabby Gonzalez. And it was our first full show done virtually. 10 actors, 13 crew, actors from 7 different states, including California, Florida, Texas, and Georgia. And the auditions and the show were promoted through TikTok. So we're kind of going into the new century, if you will, with this. Take a look at this clip.
They recognize me from a ton of shows here at Rock Hill Theater. I've been in quite a few, and I'm so excited to now get to finally direct a couple. My favorite musical that I've performed in has got to be Into the Woods. I think that Sondheim is a genius composer.
Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder.
Or Lucy.
Or Lucy.
Or Snoopy.
Or Snoop. Hey, wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born such to be? One small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly.
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular.
That was a fun production too. And obviously you could tell that first clip wasn't the actual production. That was our director introduction by Gabby. And we do that with our live shows, we have a director introduction. So that was kind of fun to include that in that little clip. Next, we did the Freedom Journals. We're partnered up with local church and their music group. And that was written and directed by Alitra Geddes. And the music direction was by Jennifer. I think I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this one. Music direction by Jennifer Ankrum. She started like a TV anchor. It's a story of the Underground Railroad through use of spirituals and Alitra's original script, part of the ongoing Freedom Journal series. And that was produced in conjunction with Herman Presbyterian Music and Worship Arts Ministry for Juneteenth, sponsored by Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Peals of Service Foundation, and the Rock Hill Theater. It was great to be a part of that production as well. Not me personally, but the theater. 23 actors, 12 crew, filmed live at Herman Presbyterian. Take a look at this clip.
I wish I never was born. Lord, how come we here? Lord, how come we here? Lord, how come we here? I wish I never was born. I wish I never was born. I wish I never
As you can tell from that brief little clip, that was a spiritually moving production. If you haven't had a chance to see the whole thing, you definitely need to check it out. Then finally, we finished off with our summer camp in July of this year. It was Commedia dell'Arte with 19 campers and 7 staff. And they did an original play, Cinderella, or something like it, written by Laura Grace Dillon and learned and performed live at Fuel Park. And you can see some of the pictures that are going by the people that were involved with it. And then in addition to that, we have been concentrating on rebuilding our history. We're entering into our 47th season now. And gosh, I wish I could have been a kid that was a part of that. That looked like it was a whole lot of fun. But we're entering into our 47th season now. And in 2007, not many people might know this unless you've been involved with the theater for a long time, but a fire destroyed much of our archives. So we've been putting the word out with anybody that had old playbills, photos, posters via our website and on our mission history page at rockhilltheater.org so that we can rebuild this history. I mean, 47 years in Rock Hill Theater has existed. And we're looking forward to this next year and more years to come. But next, we have Holly Christopher, who's going to be speaking with you.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to say that this has been an amazing year. Of course, we have hated having this distance between us, but I will say that our team has done a fantastic job of still trying to incorporate the community with Rock Hill Theater. So hats off to our board, Hats off to some of our amazing team members who've come alongside of us. It's just been a growth-filled year for us. And I wanted to make sure that I said a huge thank you to our current board members, because without them, none of this is possible. Although we are always looking for volunteers, we're always looking for people. These are when the metal hits the road. This is where we're looking, and we've just been super proud of them. We have some members that are rolling off of our board. Our term limits are 3 years long. And so I would like to say a wonderful thank you and goodbye to Gretchen Cibarelli, to Charlene Hopkins, to Rochelle Keelan, to Abby Marshall, and to Shauna Morris. We thank you for the time and the energy that you all have poured into Rock Hill Theater, because without your love and support, we wouldn't have been able to survive for these 47 seasons. Not saying any of us have served that long, but nonetheless, it is just, it's amazing how much you grow in this organization, and we just thank them so much. But we do have some new board members who will be joining us. And so we have Jeff Bailey, Tamara Bowie, and Drexen Ramsey, who will be joining the board. And we're so excited about having these people here. With all these new additions, we do have a fully staffed board of directors. And according to our bylaws, we can't accept any nominations from the floor. So I will now ask for everyone watching and all of our members here to vote in favor of accepting these new board members by please just typing in the chat room, in the Facebook comments and YouTube comments, typing yes to vote them in as official board members for Rock Hill Theater. All opposed, you are welcome to say no, but we certainly hope that you are typing yes right now. Let's see. I see a couple of yeses. Fantastic. Keep them coming. Yay! Thank you so much. So I'm not seeing any no's. So our new nominees have been formally approved. And our slate of officers, we do have a change of officers this year, and it's presented to the membership, put forth by our nominating committee. And so here are our new officers. John Knight as president, Alex Pena as vice president 1. For our vice president 2, we have Nicole Dillon. For secretary, Morgan Overcash. And I'll be staying on as past president and your upcoming treasurer, if you will let me. So I'm going to ask now for all of our members to vote in favor of accepting these new officers by please voting again online, typing yes. Any opposed, please type no, and we'll see how this pans out for us. Please vote again. Thank you so much. We're so excited just to be able to continue to pour in content. And we are hoping that we can go back live soon, but we won't go back live until we know that everyone is safe. So we are already starting into several productions coming up, and Keith is going to be telling you about those soon. So thank you all for an amazing couple of years. I've loved being the board president, and I'm going to be sticking around. You don't get rid of me that soon or too easy. So thank you all so much. And here's Morgan with some information about our award winners.
Hi, it's me, Morgan Overcash, your newly elected professional note taker for the Rock Hill Theater. I am here to present some awards. So the very first award is the Newcomer Award. And that is anybody who has joined us within the past year. Our newcomer award nominees are Katie Marcelino, Ethan McIntyre, Blake Moran, Allie Reynolds, Chloe Rodriguez, and Katie Sherman. And our winner is Ethan McIntyre. Congratulations, Ethan. He was in the Les Mis medley, Frollo and Bells of Notre Dame, Clown with the Tearaway Face, and This Is Halloween, and narrator in You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Again, congratulations, Ethan. All right. Our next award is the Youth Excellence Award. And of course, that goes to our youth members of the Rock Hill Theater. The nominees are Lena Krotz, Laura Grace Dillon, Ashley Donaldson, Jordan May Friedman, Nora Robinson, and Jordan Smith. And the winner of the Youth Excellence Award is Jordan Smith. Congratulations. Jordan was the director of Cinderella or Something Like It, which was our little summer camp show. Shock in This Is Halloween, and she was in the ensemble in the Les Mis medley. Thank you so much, Jordan, and congratulations. Our next award is the Tech Excellence Award. The nominees are the best techies in the world, Holly Christopher, Jay Grant, John Knipe, and Alex Pena. And the winner of the Tech Excellence Award is Alex Pena, yay! Who is currently running our stream. Thank you, Alex, very, very much. Alex ran the entire Musical series, visual director for that, producer and video editor for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown as well. Congratulations, Alex. Next slide, Alex. So this is the Hawk Rider Volunteer Award, a Volunteer of the Year Award. And of course, this is named after Charlie and Brenda Hawkrider, who are champions for the Rock Hill Theater and always willing to volunteer. This year, the nominees are Erica Krotz and Dr. Bradley Sibeli. And the winner of the Hawk Rider Volunteer of the Year Award is Dr. Bradley Sibeli, who was the Youth Summer Camp co-director and featured guest of the Techie Trilogy. Congratulations, Dr. Sibeli, and thank you so much for everything that you did for us this year. All righty. So we got the Spotlight Award next. Spotlight Award is for people that just need to spotlight the excellence in their volunteer work and everything that they did for the Rock Hill Theater this year. So the Spotlight Award nominees are Craig Allen, Logan Cosper, Gabriela Gonzalez, and John Knipe. And the winner of the Spotlight Award is John Knipe, who was the music director, arranger, audio video editor for all of the Musical series. Excellent work. And also he was a part of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. John, you have been most excellent, and congratulations on the Spotlight Award. Okie dokie. So we have a 404 error. Oh no, what happened? Here's what happened. Is the board got together and wanted to create a new award for someone very, very special. Not going to cry, going to do this straight face. It is called the Heart and Soul Award. And that just embodies putting all of your heart and soul into the theater. So without further ado, we want to announce the Heart and Soul Award winner. While all of our members put their hearts and souls into the Rock Hill Theater community, we have created a new award to recognize a board member who over the past year has done more than has been asked, more than is needed, and more than is expected. Holly Christopher embodies that entirely with her hard work, dedication, and drive to make sure that not only performers and staff of shows excel, but that the entire arts community in Rock Hill thrives. And I have seen this woman eat through the meetings because she is running with everything that she has, always rallying for us, always so positive, keeping us on task, running everything in this uncertain year. I know that this has been such a hard year, and you have handled it like a champ. So congratulations, Holly, and thank you so much for everything that you've done for us. Yeah, I did it. I didn't cry. So that's it for me. I'm going to go back to taking notes, I guess. Thank you guys for a great year.
Thank you, Morgan. Holly, all the people that we recognized, even you were outstanding, and those that got the awards, thank you so much for all that you did. That's looking back. You can see, even dealing with what we had to do with this last year, what excellence that we've done, and we're looking forward to doing more of that virtually, things willing, right? And so we're planning towards those things. So we're looking forward. But first, I want to thank verbally the Metrolina Theater Association. They're always promoting theater in the area, even during this whole pandemic. If you aren't on their Facebook page, go to their Facebook page. You can see everything that's going on theater-wise. All our sponsors, members, and donors, everyone who watched and subscribed, shared, commented, filmed, sang, acted, or dressed up. Thank you so much for all that you did in this past year. Things to look forward to. Our 47th season. Yay! We have 5 shows, including 2 musicals. Special events, we have our Rock Hill Theater and Concerts Jagged Little Pill. Music Theater Internationals all together now, a cabaret-style show of some of the biggest songs on Broadway performed by our cast. Audition soon. The Rock Hill Theater in Concert Spring Performance. We know what it is, but we aren't announcing it yet, specifically what it's going to be. And all those performance options include in-person and online based on health protocols. So finally, to wrap it up, to stay in tune with what we're doing and what we've done, all the musical performances, except for the Freedom Journals, you can see on our YouTube page, and I believe in our Facebook page in some of the old videos. But check out rockhilltheater.org. Remember, that's theater, TRE instead of TER. And sign up for our newsletter. Remember to always play your part, whether volunteering, we have volunteer opportunities, audition, you can donate, sponsor, all that information is on the website. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All of those venues you can follow. But whatever we do going forward, our slogan is play your part. Thank you so much for being a part of Rock Hill Theater.
Thank you for joining us for Rock Hill Theater's annual membership celebration. We look forward to seeing you soon and hope that you all stay safe and healthy until that time. Be sure to sign up for our newsletter at rockhilltheater.org to stay up to date on our current plans and opportunities. Thank you for playing your part.